Hi guys, welcome to Simply Scuba. Here we have the Scubapro Porter Roller Bag. So as you can see, it packs down really small. So this is one of the nice features about the Porter. It's a decent sized roller bag, but when you're not using it, when you're putting it up in the loft or you're stowing it away on the liveaboard, it packs down really small. So it comes in this neat little carry case. So you've got two little grab handles at the top and you've got a zipper running all the way around it. This is pretty tough. This is like 420 denier, sort of ripstop material. You've got the logo on the front and then nothing on the back. So opening this up, and getting the main bag out. So the first thing that you see are the wheels. So these are decent chunky wheels. So they're a bit more rugged than the standard ones that you get on most sort of roller bags you get from a department store. These are made a bit more for sort of rugged terrain, taking them out of the airport and then getting them to the dive site. You want something a little bit more sort of chunky, and they're properly surrounded as well. So they're less likely to break even when you're going over some pretty rough terrain. A grab handle at the bottom. If I get the bag out, you can see how big it is in itself. It kind of turns inside out. And then that then becomes a kind of front pocket. So it's a very clever design. Okay, you can see it's becoming a really big bag. So this is great for like an entire week's traveling. If you're taking all of your scuba kit, I can definitely fit a week's worth of dive kit inside of this, including all my toiletries and my clothing and stuff. So let's start at the bottom. So the bottom, you've got a decent sized grab handle, so you can lug it around and carry it around. You've got those wheels that I've already showed you, tougher material down at the bottom, and this is the only kind of rigid section on the bag which allows it to roll up into itself. On the front, so that sort of carry bag that we did have has now become a front pocket. So you can keep some stuff inside of that, keep it sort of separate and start to separate bits and bobs. And then the main compartment, if I can find the zipper, starts at the top. Big, open, cavernous section inside of there. And this is just a big open bag. You don't have any extra like sort of hidden compartments. I just like, as there is a little one in here that you can open. So that'll be great for your fins, get some rigidity. You've got the same on the other side, so you can put your fins down the side. That gives the bag itself some shape and rigidity, keeps the stuff inside of it, and means that your bag is gonna stand a bit more upright, and it keeps them separated as well. And then other than that, yes, it is just one big open sort of cavernous sort of shape on the inside. Okay, doing that back up again. So these zippers are lockable. So they have those little loops that you can put a padlock through, keep everything nice and safe. And then at the top of the bag, you have a couple of these sort of compression straps. So for anything that you need to sort of put on top, you can just sort of lash them down. You've got an ID window, so you can keep your sort of vital information there in case the bag ever gets lost, and a decent sized chunky sort of grab handle at the top as well. And you can lengthen them off, and you can actually remove that if you really wanted to. But it's always handy to have a decent size sort of carry handle. So the main reason why you can sort of lengthen this off is because this doesn't have a telescopic sort of handle on this. So you kind of want that handle to be as long as possible when you're wheeling it behind you, so it's not catching on your heels. So that's a nice little feature. But for whatever reason, if you ever wanted to take it off, you can take it off. And then on the underside, we have one more zipper, and just another feature is the backpack straps. So you also have backpack straps that attach to these little straps that are hidden away. So again, if you're going somewhere really rugged and you can't really take the wheels because it's just too gravelly, you can throw it on your back and then carry it onto the boat. So yeah, it's a great sort of tough duffel bag. You've got another handle on the side I can see here, so you can carry it on its side. It's very light as well, so it's great for travel where you get all of the telescopic handles and all those bits and bobs. That just makes your bag itself heavy. This is quite light, so you can actually fit more in. You don't have to worry too much about that luggage allowance. The only downside I can see is that you don't have the strength and the rigidity in the back, so if you don't pack it out completely, it can get a little bit soggy in the midsection, so it can bend. But as long as you have packed it out, you've got some decent sort of size fins in it as well to keep its rigidity up. It's going to maintain its shape. So all in all, nice sort of travel bag, great for a week's dive holiday. Throw all your bits and bobs inside of it, and then when you've taken all of your gear out, you can roll it down and pack it down really nice and small, whether that's sort of stowing it away in a cupboard in a liveaboard or up in the attic. It packs down really nicely. So this is the Scubapro Porter Roller Bag. I really like it. Thanks for watching, and safe diving.
We are an online dive store serving the UK and the world for all your diving equipment needs. So why not visit us at simplyscuba.com or click the box on your screen.